Hello guys and welcome to this new video. In this video I wanted to talk about one theme related with astrology specifically, and I wanted to watch videos like this, so eventually I will make a video like this. So as you can see, I became a redhead again, and I really like it. I was a redhead in 2018, and before that I think I was in 2013 or something like that. So back on track. Like my Venus Aries vibes are really like activated through this hair color transformation. And to be honest, I really like it. Like I really like it. Especially I don't know if you can see, it's really red. Like really red. So okay. I wasn't in a condition to do a video because I was A, lazy, B, so many chores and work and so on, and university and many things. And to be honest, like when you are on a YouTube, you have to have like a normal hair and then like makeup, or be in a good mood and so on. But for me personally, it's about mood, because I don't have a problem record myself without a makeup or with a messy hair. So definitely mood is very important for recording a video. And plus I was renovating my room, and now you may hear like a echo. So soon I want to buy a like a mic or something like that. And so let's go to the video. Some of you may know I'm a channeler. I do mostly Akashic readings, and I mostly do like solar gene, and like I'm mostly in that kind of. Sorry, I had to open a door for mom. And so I'm mostly like a reader, but I used to be astrologer. Only did astrology, and so far I had a pretty much good amount of clients, like from 2018. Maybe I'm repeating myself, but if you are new on this channel, so like I was astrologer, and then became, because of my spiritual awakening, became a channeler. And like that's my gift, because some of you know, some of you don't know, that I have like really strong water placements in my chart. So definitely I was using that for my channeling, to be honest. um okay, related with synastry. So like it's really a mystery. Like, what is a good synastry? Good synastry is like when you have trines in your chart, and you have like conjunctions, and you have like Venus and Mars conjunction, or you have Sun and Moon conjunction, and so on and so on. Okay, but in reality this doesn't work like that. So I saw like many synastry charts where people used to not to get along, and they have like a perfect chart in like terms of like what perfect chart need to look like, or and on the other hand there's this like a messy synastry chart where it's really a mess, but these people get along, and they have a good relationship. So from my own experience, as I saw, sometimes good synastry is good, but there's one condition to it. These people have to work on their emotional state, and I think like I can say, like they need to work on their emotional state, and to finish this video, because definitely if you are met someone you like, and um, you're really open with your emotions, then the other side is not receptive, has blocks and so many things. Of course, perfect chart won't save your problems, and because of this, it's very important to do your work, and do the work like deeply, to see what blocks are causing you to attract partners who are not good for you. and also to see like what is the deep problem inside all of this, like a mess, you know. And sometimes we are like, especially people who are watching me are usually people who are working on themselves, and usually are people who dig a little bit deeper, you know, in all of this related with patterns and so on, you know. That's why I'm not explaining what is a synastry, but if you want to know, definitely is overlap of two natal charts, and it's related with partnership, but also it's related with you know, like how you get along with someone, you know. So usually I'm going through a process when I realized that you know, like I had a good relationship with a person with whom I had a perfect chart, or like the astrologers would say that it's perfect, you know. But for me, because I was I tried to work on myself, and I really tried my best to save the relationship and so on. Um, I somehow couldn't, you know, because but you know, like there are some hidden, especially Saturn. When Saturn is not a good place, watch this out. Trust me, like Saturn, if it's full of squares or affects or touches one of the planets. For me, it was Saturn on my Lilith and my Sun, so I went crazy in the end, to be honest, and because I could not control myself anymore, you know. So, but I try like everything, like I try counseling. I went to NLP. I went to psychologist and so many things, you know, Kundalini yoga and so on. Just I was dating with someone who had really like a, you know, we didn't get along, and you know, like when you see the synastry, and then I thought to myself, okay, like this will end very badly, but guess what? It didn't, you know. Um, and of course, when you meet someone with the perfect signature, you thought to yourself, oh my god, yeah, like I will be with this person for my whole life, and everything will be perfect. But you know, in reality, no, that is not a reality, you know. Never erase the person or dump her, like her or it, she, it, you know, because of bad synastry. And also don't get attached because of good synastry. This is really important, and this was my lesson from this year, because I had a thing for a guy, and we had like a perfect chart and so many things, you know, in our charts and you know, in our synastry and so many things, but somehow it didn't work, you know. It didn't work at all. In my personal opinion, north node relationships can identify like that you will be with someone, but that this person will be significant in your life, but it doesn't have to mean that you will have to have this happily ever after. But this person, if you have like moon and north node, or you have Venus north node, or you know, like sun north node, this may mean that definitely this person will influence your path. So, and this is it, like sometimes it can be that, or you can eventually have a long-term relationship with this person. Okay, it doesn't have to mean anything, you know, if you have this beautiful placements and so on. Can give obsession, like north node relationships may end in possessiveness, obsession and so on, you know, codependency and so many things, especially if Pluto is involved, or Scorpio or something like that, you know. South node relationships, they are, let's be honest, every time I tried to date someone who had like Venus on my south node, or had like Sun on my south node, or like any planet, it didn't end up well, because south node is a place where we are comfortable and we feel like this beautiful, you know, like comfort zone. But if you want to grow, um, north node isn't the place in a chart where you can grow. You can, of course, but not for a long term. But this is my experience. So, okay. And of course, you need to see if you have like North Node, or you have other beautiful aspects in a synastry. But south node for me personally, in my friendships and in my relationship, dating, and so on, family, and all those things, it's nice, it's soothing, it's comfortable, but to be honest, like, no. At one point you will feel you need to go, or this person may feel they need to go and grow and do their thing, and you need to do yours, and then like path is going to split. I saw many south node uh, conjunct moon in the synastry, and people are feeling like they're trying to nurture the other person, like they were like a mother figure, in a relationship. And this is usually because of the past lifetimes where these roles were actually really, really, really real. So because of this, there's this like a comfort and like comfort zone, and you feel beautiful in a company with this kind of person. But definitely it's not good for a long term. But of course, I say, like, if you have one placement of the south node but the other placements are different, then it will be okay, so no worries. Also, what I have to say, definitely, we are living now in a society, speaking for like straight heterosexual relationships, where females are awakening way faster than males. And of course, there are some males who are more mature than girls. And we are living in society, maybe you noticed or you haven't noticed, but like there could be a app, spiritual app, where people can connect and like be like Tinder or something like that, and this can solve like many problems, related with dating. But somehow wrong people are finding themselves being with someone who is wrong. And in my personal experience, again, I think that males are still in this process where they don't know who they are. They still care only for their career. Some of them even don't care about careers. Some of them are obsessed with, like job and like be fit and like, and to have all of this um, external beauty or validation, and that's the way to find someone significant. But the reality is that definitely they are ignoring emotions, and they are running away from them. Even me, like, I'm really good with my emotions. I have sun trine um, moon, and I'm really, really somehow I'm really somehow connected with my conscious self and my unconscious self. I'm very aware of my patterns who are not, like healed. So even for me, sometimes it's hard to recognize what I'm doing, why I'm acting like this. And then later, I'm trying to integrate all of that and be, like someone who can really cope with my own emotions. But sometimes when I'm really, really stuck, sometimes it's better for me to, like release everything and to go to another place and be alone, and like find myself again. So it's really hard when you're in a relationship and you don't feel like you can be yourself. And this is also a very big pattern. And so why is this connected with synastry? It is because our emotional state is connected with how we are dealing with our everyday life and our partners and like people we like, and so on. So it's really important to find someone, especially if guys are looking this, like try to be honest with yourself. Are you running away from your feelings? um, if you are you scared to share your emotions with your partners, you know your partner, hope so, not partners. And to like be more connected with those emotions, and like to let yourself to be vulnerable, and to um like approach a girl you like, or to even your girlfriend, because maybe you're in a relationship for so long and so on. I saw 1616 these days. This number is really haunting me. which is sometimes like a sign you will enter in a new relationship, but you will also get rewards for your good job. I will say that definitely you should speak with your partner, try um, to tell them that they need to be vulnerable so relationship can be successful. And communication is very important in a partnership. Like if someone is avoiding the truth, or is hiding, or like doing some creepy things, definitely you may try to tell them like, no, I want to talk with you, and like really want for you to be open to me, because this will help us grow our relationship and so on. But if you don't have that and the person is ignoring you, um, you cannot build a good relationship with that person. You may have perfect synastry, but if you don't talk, you will be in a problem. And you must see the placement of moon of the partner, because if they have like some malefic planets on the moon, for example, like Neptune square Neptune with like moon, or Saturn with moon, or they have like, I don't know, like north south node, or even north node. Sometimes when it's not activated, it can cause problems, especially because I believe really in Vedic astrology, and north node can be a little bit malefic. Like I tried so many times to record this video, for some reason I couldn't, okay. And I'm really trying to find a really good video editor so I can edit everything. When I was younger, when I started doing the YouTube channel, um, I learned alone to edit everything, but then like I lost the editor, so now I have to go again all over. And before I do that, I'm editing over InShot over my phone. And yeah, this is it. If I forgot something to tell you, I will write it down, or I will record a new video. So basically, my conclusion to this is inner work is way much, like important than the placement of the chart. And let me know what you think about this. Let's open this team. Bye.